Hello and welcome to this week's Circle Time with me, Miss Rebecca, for Waldorful Days. Let's begin. Fire sprite, burning bright, share with us your golden light. We are truthful and helpful and loving in trust, for our heart's inner light glows brightly in us. We will open our hearts to the sunbeams so bright, and we'll fill all of the world with our deep inner light. Welcome to a lovely, beautiful day. Let's welcome this day with our good morning song. Good morning, dear earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear stones, and the flowers that grow. Good morning, dear bees, and the birds in the trees. Good morning to you, and good morning to me. Good morning. This week's story and songs are all about a little caterpillar that just wanted to play and play until he realized he had something very important to do. Let's begin. There was once a little caterpillar who loved to run and play with all of his friends in the garden. They would play chase and hide and seek all day long. Sometimes Caterpillar was having so much fun that he didn't even want to stop to eat. But all of his other little caterpillar friends were eating. 5 little caterpillars sitting on a leaf. One little caterpillar fell fast asleep. When it woke up, it found it could fly. Now there's 4 caterpillars and 1 butterfly. More and more they were eating each day, munching away, and soon they weren't playing as much. One day, all the other caterpillars climbed up to a tree and hung upside down in the branches. "What are you doing?" cried little caterpillar to his friends. "Let's play. The sun is shining and you're just hanging there." "Oh, we're making a chrysalis," they replied. "In a few weeks, we will be beautiful butterflies." "A few weeks," whined little caterpillar. "But that's so long, and sitting in a chrysalis sounds so boring." The other little caterpillars just laughed and sang. "Silly caterpillar, try not to whine and cry. You need a little patience to become a butterfly." But the little caterpillar did not want to wait, so off he went to play by himself. 4 little caterpillars sitting on a leaf. One little caterpillar fell fast asleep. When he woke up, he found it could fly. Now there's 3 caterpillars and 2 butterflies. And no matter how much little caterpillar whined and moaned and begged his friends to come back down and play with him, they simply would not. And soon they were all snug in their chrysalises and they could not talk at all. "Well, I'll just find someone else to play with," said the little caterpillar. And he creeped off to another corner of the garden, next to some big red tomatoes, where he found a little garden fairy. "You stay away from my tomatoes," said the fairy. "I've worked very hard to keep them nice and plump and juicy." "Oh, I don't want your tomatoes," said the little caterpillar. "I want to play. Will you play with me?" The fairy fluttered her silvery wings. "Oh, yes, I love to play. Let's have a race, shall we?" "Okay," agreed the caterpillar. He always loved a good race. How about all the way to the radishes? The fairy agreed and off they went. Little caterpillar did his best to keep up, but he had so many rocks to climb over, and the fairy just zipped through the air. 3 little caterpillars sitting on a leaf. 1 little caterpillar fell fast asleep. When it woke up, it found it could fly. Now there's 2 caterpillars and 3 butterflies. Well, the fairy beat him by a mile, and when little caterpillar finally made it to the first radish, he was so tired and out of breath. "It's not fair," he whined. "You can fly, I can't." "Sorry," said the fairy, for she really was truly a good-natured soul and she didn't want anyone to feel sad. "But one day you will have wings like me when you are a beautiful butterfly, and then we can race again and see who wins." "Oh, that would take too long," whined the caterpillar. "I want to win a race now, not when I'm a butterfly." The fairy laughed and she flew away and chanted, "Silly caterpillar, try not to whine and cry. It takes a little patience to become a butterfly." Little caterpillar looked up at the tree and all of his friends hanging in their chrysalises. It did seem nice to be able to fly. 2 little caterpillars sitting on a leaf. 1 little caterpillar fell fast asleep. When it woke up, it found it could fly. Now there's 1 caterpillar and 4 butterflies. But oh, wouldn't it be so boring just to hang around in a sack doing nothing? The thought was so horrible. Little caterpillar began to cry. And just then, a beautiful butterfly with lovely purple wings fluttered past the little caterpillar. "Why are you crying?" he asked. "I want to become a beautiful butterfly so I can fly fast and play with my friends, but I don't want to sit hanging in a tree for 2 weeks. It's so long and so boring." The butterfly said, "Oh, I understand, but really it's not boring at all, because the whole time you're in your chrysalis, your body is growing the most beautiful wings, and your brain is learning how to flap your wings and fly and get nectar from flowers. The waiting is the most important part. Otherwise, what kind of butterfly would you be but one that can't fly or play?" Well, the little caterpillar thought about that for a moment. "Well, I do want to be a butterfly that plays and flutters." "Of course you do," said the butterfly. "Now get up there and make your chrysalis." With that, the butterfly flew away, and little caterpillar started climbing the tree. And he chanted to himself, "Come on, caterpillar, today's your day to try. It takes a little patience to become a butterfly." And so little caterpillar hung himself upside down and wrapped himself up nice and tight in his chrysalis. And for the next 2 weeks, he waited and grew and learned. And finally, the big day arrived. Caterpillar broke out of his cocoon as a butterfly. He unfurled his wings and flew off into the bright blue sky. His friends had already emerged, and he went off to find them, ready to play and race and explore. 1 little caterpillar sitting on a leaf. This little caterpillar fell fast asleep. When it woke up, it found it could fly. Now there's no caterpillars and 5 butterflies. Fires bright, burning bright. Thank you for your golden light. 2, 3. May the sun shine upon you. May love surround you. May the light within you guide you through your day. Have a beautiful day. See you next time. Bye-bye.